416 to the 905 from St. Catharines to Saga Side, reporting live from Niagara Falls. This is Bars of Death, Canada, where the fuck you at? I am your host, I am your champion, I am Ulysses. With me as always,
Teddy KGB 613, Battle Raps Larry David. We're at Death Toll. Get yourself a shirt.
Yeah.
Much love to Capital Rap Battles, much love Bars of Death is the motherfucking squad. We have got a crazy one on our hands here. Y'all ready for this battle? Everybody say yeah! Yeah! On my right, to your left, reppin' T-Dot, reppin' Toronto. You've seen him battle in Beast Mode. You've seen him put on a crazy one against Scott Free here in Bars of Death. Returning to the Bars of Death stage. Make some motherfucking noise for Final Word! Yeah! And on my left to your right, a very special guest, all the way from I-Town, Mr. I-Battle. You've seen him battle Mike P. He's about to battle Rum Nitty after this. Make some motherfucking noise for CJA!
What's up, baby? It's Young Christmas.
My dog will play Britney Spears in your ops block. You ain't gonna do shit about it.
Oh, God.
My man CJA won the coin toss. It's on Final Word. Y'all ready for this battle? Everybody say yeah! Hold it down! Hold it down!
What's up, B.O.D?
Yeah!
Let's be clear. You changed this to a one-rounder for your sake. Because you knew it would be the safest path to take. Plus, you knew the Nitty battle would be the day you passed away. It's like once you accepted, you felt like your father after your conception. Because you knew you made a fat mistake.
Let's go. Starting early.
But Rum Nitty, huh? Christian, are you looking past me? The usual confidence that you have seems lighter. He's like battling Nitty is like living out my rap dream. It'd be a shame if before that he died first. The people behind you should have told you this would go left before it got there like a backseat driver. Fire!
Let's go!
But you have been spreading yourself so thin. I'm like, how the fuck is this blob so round? Fatigue might become a problem now. It's like when you snuck into the liquor cabinet and both your parents were not in town. Because when you get home to mix it up with rum, you'll realize your substance may be watered down.
Oh, crazy!
But when Jason set this up, he set you up for some humble pie. You would have thought Niagara was a retirement community because this is where you've come to die. Even before Border Patrol let you into Canada, I already knew you were going to cross over to the other side. I just need to know. And be honest, Christian. How many bitches you get with that little physical blemish? I'm convinced you've accepted you're gonna live with depression. When you told those bitches on Tinder you met with that your smile was contagious, they just think that you meant that your upper lip is infectious. Ugly. Nobody believes this little pink-faced virgin cooks crack. Nobody believes this little pink-faced virgin cooks crack. Who gave this nerd a hood pass? Sun isn't too bright, which is weird, because even with shades on, he fucking hurts to look at. Like I would believe him if he told me that beer is his wife. He says I would believe him if he told me that beer is his wife. He says he's getting into shape. He means a spherical kind. When he tells women that they look like a snack, they instantly fear for their life. Show you respect. Why? Because you got on the crucible looking broken, depressed? Try to use that shit to big bro me to death? You remind me of an OnlyFans model selling feet pics to pay what's owed on her debt. Because both of us know if your image was profitable, you would have already sold your soul for a check. Fire. But you be doing them porn bars, huh? He's not just obsessed with hoes when they're twerking, nah. He knows every single line and all the roles that they've worked in. I'm tired of these little porn addicts acting like they were raped by themselves. Like once it was over, I felt so totally worthless. At least when I leave you twitching on the pavement, you'll have an excuse for all the uncontrollable jerking. You still have an excuse for all the uncontrollable jerking. Creep. Oh, poor guy, watching his favorite porn stars while he gets defensive. Like, how the fuck is he just gonna disrespect her and forget protection? Zoning out at battle events just daydreaming of Alexis, Texas. Doesn't realize that trying to fuck his stepmother while she's stuck in a dryer comes with a laundry list of sex offenses. Girl can't even leave from his home. She's like, you better not beat your meat. He's like, it's not that fucking easy, Marie. They force themselves on me on their own. Pleading to himself like, please and then don't. Calls this girl for moral support. All she hears is screams on the phone, crying desperately like, will you two just leave him alone? Nope. I clicked on your profile and I got some questions. Like, how the fuck are you so ugly, but all of your siblings are hot? Are they single or not? I clicked on your mom and hot diggity dog. You were raised by royalty, but even if women thought you were Prince Charming, they aren't risking kissing this frog. A yuck. They all smell like pumpkin spice and have silky long hair. Then I see you and I'm like, fuck. Who pissed off God there? Showing his family photos like living's not fair. I mean, he has tons of friends. He just finds it a little suspect that every time he invites them over, they ask, is your mom there? Go! Just curious. If I clicked on your fucking father and he was handsome, I'd lose it. CJA's been sticking out in the crowd since he was surrounded by all the dimes at his family reunions. And honestly, I really hope you don't end up losing to Nick. But if you do die, tell your mother she can always call me. We'd make some fucking beautiful kids.
That was crazy fine work. CJA, let's go.
If we were to square up in a ring, you would have lost that, fam. You're kind of like genocide. You got some soft ass hands. Let's go. I'm getting a bad rep for my performances in Canada. That's the feedback I'm inheriting. Because last time I was in Canada, I had a debatable with Bar J, Drake voice, embarrassing. Let's talk about you. You think you're going to be doing direct attacks versus me who's just loading tools. Dysfunctional said you're so awkward at events you just stare at the ground. Guess you knew where you were going to. Real shit, I shouldn't have given you the time of day. Real shit, I shouldn't have given you the time of day. You weren't even on my radar. That should have been a signal that you have no range. This only happened because they... What? This only happened because they asked, I agreed, because they agreed to pay. They don't respect final word. They respect who has the final say. Everyone in this country says you're a condescending asshole in the ring. Everyone in this country says you're a condescending asshole in the ring. That's your image. You work for it. I don't want to see that disrespect. I'll take Canada's word for it. So work for it. This guy's an asshole for real. A motherfucking chump. And y'all trying to be heels. We bring in pumps. I'll say what's up. What? Y'all trying to be heels. We bring in pumps. I say what's up. Talking down on me is type dumb. I am your stereotypical American. I'm fat and I like guns. But
That's facts.
But if you think being direct is gonna take me to school, it's not the truth. That shit sucks. So as an American, don't be the bully that makes me shoot this shit up. If you get lit up, I hit him with a chest shot. He's not sure to survive. He's got a meeting with Christ, and I'll send word to the wise like a piece of advice. You see what And I'll send word to the wise like a piece of advice. You see what I'm like? But you got lost at sea, and now you're gonna flare up. But this gonna get you a buzz and a fade out of nowhere like Joey's haircut. Joey, let's go. This ain't fair, huh? But fucking with someone a cut above you, you might get faded. You should have left me alone or isolated. Slice his body in half. He's annihilated. I made 2 words then dashed. I hyphenated. What? I'm the greatest. Your career is moving at a turtle's pace. That's why I'm involved. So if your objective was trash and see, then actually I should have denied the call. Because I'll leave you brain dead. A sign of life they won't find at all. And I said turtle's pace because the doctors had to force feed him through a tube. That was the final straw. We won! I made the call. I told my shooter, don't kill none of my Canadian homies except for one. Catching y'all in the crossfire just doesn't seem right. But who's the one to name? Shh, this is not a game. Word will get the green light. And it seems like Word will get the green light. And it seems like you pussy. Even if we spar and then he shook. Black-eyed peas, don't get retarded with a hook. You shook. What?
That's crazy.
Don't get retarded with a hook. You shook. I'm about to cook. This cat is trees. What? No. This cat is trees. I'm a star. Yo, shut up, y'all.
Run it back.
Y'all dead ass? I got it. This cat is trees. I'm a star. You going against the Americana and he's not worthy. Nah, I'll put him in an Americana and go wild on the shoulder like a Capri Soft jersey. He's not worthy. You need some growth in your brain. It's a tumor, or take this L to the head. The kid's a loser. Bro goes to any length to win, and this is your ruler? Stop him out. And you'll find word on the street like it's a rumor.
What? No.
Nah, they knew he was. I do sell crap. I do sell crack. One more time. They knew we had cocaine in the streets. If you saw me in the court, then the fiends might roam over. Because they know I had a post with the keys like first-time homeowners.
Let's go!
Let's go! With your girl, I go slower. That bitch a throat goat. A semen demon. That bitch a mouth monster. That bitch sucked the venom out my shorts like a UFC sponsor. I gotcha. This dude loves calling people racist. And tonight he might even make that case. But just because I made my name in Boston doesn't mean you can be bombing on my race. I'm not even Jesus. I see the hypocrisy in everything you do. And it's kind of absurd. Talking down on Mike Wild's views isn't cool when his lowest viewed is final word. This guy's a nerd. You be getting personal because you're insecure. In your head trying to settle wars. 800 is your view count. 800 is my credit score. There's a difference. Let's go. 800 is your view count. 800 is my credit score. I'm telling more. But you have hearts on all my posts. Your hate is an act, and you do it uncomfortably. Talking down on me and my image is crazy when you really look up to me.